Some of you may remember Mr. Ed, the talking horse who starred in a black and white television comedy from 1958 to 1966. Mr. Ed's lips flapped during the voice-overs, creating a magical effect, especially for a horse crazy kid. I fantasized about what a someday horse would say to me if only he could talk. Childhood asthma restricted my activities to reading about horses and drawing my head of model horses. In junior high, I was well enough to begin working on a horse farm, and by the end of high school, I was exercising top-level dressage horses. Oh,
Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. I'm listening.
okay.
Yeah.
Finally, as a young mother, I was able to have horses of my own. I adopted a large pony, the color and build of the ancient Tappan horse, an extinct subspecies of wild horse that some attempted to bring back via selective breeding.
Okay.
Loki, Loki was to be the companion for young golden snowflake Appaloosa male. I
Yeah.
became
That's a type of horse.
okay. I became a student of these two host gurus.
Gurus are like wise teachers like that.
Uh-huh.
Like they know a lot of things. It's a guru.
Uh, Gurus.
Yeah.
And in time, even more horses joined my head. It was as if my childhood models had come to life in order to teach me. I started to notice the same gestures and movements made by my horses at various times, whether
Ah.
whether subtle micro movements or larger postures and positions. I saw
See,
each
like I told you, right? Remember, I was telling you about what Ashura was doing in things, right?
yes.
Right? And
Mhm.
yeah, so now I'm beginning to watch them more closely. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Okay.
Go ahead. See.
Okay. Okay. I saw each quickly shift into other twitches and motions. My artist's eye was able to freeze frame the gestures as images. I began to see how the same
Images.
images as images. I began to see how the same gesture means the same thing to all horses, and further, how horses were bound to respond similarly, no
No,
matter.
no, 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 no. I disagree. I disagree. I think horses from other places may be different. I think in language talking. I think.
Oh yeah, different, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know how sometimes like because they hear like the different types of languages around them, also the people around them.
Oh yeah.
So maybe like in okay, like in Japanese, how would you say to the animal, come here, like that?
Oh yeah.
Over see over here it's like choo, like that.
Ah,
Like
those.
me, like me, Ashura and Punisher. I go, let's go,
Ah,
come on, this way, come on, like that. See. So
oh yeah.
yours over there is ode,
Oh yeah. Ah, but
ode.
sometimes, hey, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, we don't go like that. Oh, hey. No. See, hey, maybe hey to a horse might be food. See, because American, hey, come get some hay. You know, it's food. See?
Food. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Okay. So I think it has to do with places also, like the language of a horse, what they
Uh,
hear all the time. Okay.
mm, okay.
Over here, when they first saw Ashura and Punisher, they were like my neighbors were like going like that. I was like, what's this all about? You know? And what I was thinking was it sounded a little strange, but I
Mm,
think that's how they were doing it all this time because some of my neighbors used to have horses. Used to. Okay? So
okay.
okay, go ahead, continue. Go ahead. We won't finish the chapter, okay? We'll
Okay.
do like maybe 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and then we move on, okay? Go
No.
ahead, continue.
Uh, wait. I lose. Okay. No matter which horse was making that gesture, I suspected I was witnessing language and not simply behavior. Whoa.
I think this writer is seeing things sometimes, maybe delusion, maybe thinking, oh, I understand horse language all of a sudden, so suddenly, like, excuse me, how can that possibly be? You know, well, I don't know. Okay, some people have crazy imagination sometimes. Right? All right, go ahead. No. There's a show on cable. This guy talking to dogs, right? It's like
Dog?
the dog whisperer or something like that. Like he talks to dogs.
Wow.
You know, he
Mm-hmm.
tames dogs. It's very famous on cable. I watched it a few times. Okay,
Of
and I
long
think
time.
there's also a movie, The Horse Whisperer. I think that's what they do. Yeah, we got to see that. We got to see that movie then. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The
Old
Horse Whisperer.
movie? Or,
Yeah, old movie,
okay.
a long time. I think it's Robert Redford. I think
Mm-hmm.
became famous at one time. Became
Mm.
famous. Okay, go ahead, continue.
Okay. Uh, by this time, my adult equestrian career,
Equestrian.
equestrian career included coaching a collegiate equestrian team, giving lessons and clinics, uh, rehabilitate, rehabilitating horses, con- consulting with horse sanctuaries, and teaching equine assisted learning EAL. In each setting, I observed the highly literalized and predictable language of horses. At home, I took notes, made drawings, and watched some more. My passion for understanding the meaning of these individual gestures made me try to mirror them back to the horses. I had the dubious responsibility to come up with clear and consistent movements they might recognize in return. Quite suddenly, I realized my horses were teaching me their nistic body language dialogues. I was being escorted through the basic of language like a young Paul learning to be in the herd. And then one day it dawned on me that I really was having conversation with my horses in their language.
Okay,
Learning, okay,
we stop there. We stop there.
okay.
We'll do a part two on part one and show the book again. What's that book?
Ah,
That's it.
horse speak,
What's that? The equine.
the equine
Uh,
human translation guide.
okay, okay.
Number
Who wrote that? What's the name?
Sharon, we'll see.
Okay, Where's she from? Is she from America or Europe? What? Where's she from?
She is ah ah yeah yeah. She she is uh, Sharon Wissy is a
Mhm.
professional animal trainer and rehabilitation expert who regularly works with horses for private clients and at equine rescues.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Mhm.
we'll find out where she's from later.
Oh yeah yeah
Okay, that's pretty good. So why don't you invite people to subscribe to Camp Kareem Adventures? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, this is the way.
This is
Okay. You invite people to subscribe to your channel, Camp Kareem Adventures. Yeah. Go ahead, invite them.
invite.
Yeah, invite people. Yeah, to see your channel, Camp Kareem Adventures.
Ah, mm-hmm. Yep. I
Yeah, you do that.
I do.
Yeah,
I hope. Huh?
yeah, you
Please.
hope.
I hope you enjoy my our videos.
Or yeah,
Mm.
and
And
come and watch you on Camp Kareem Adventures, and to subscribe to your channel. Okay.
okay.
Okay. We'll do a part two, and we continue. What's that part one? What's the part one?
Yeah, this is part one introduction.
Horse speak, right? Horse speak.
Or speak introduction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do a part two. Okay. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.